Morning, Year 1. This is a video to help those who would like me to read the story, The New Fish. Sorry, I've got my birds Calamity and Noli in the background making noise. They like to talk when I am, so hopefully they won't distract you. Let's start reading. So, The New Fish is a play, and this is telling you what kind of story. It's a narrative, and we've been working on those this year. It tells a story. This one can be acted on a stage or read. It has lines or talking parts, dialogue. It may have a narrator, and it tells us what happens. So Miss Dempsey will read it to you if you're at home and you have no one to read it to you or you're at school. So I'll try and put on some voices, but you can act it out with someone at home. It's called The New Fish. This is the narrator talking. Yellow fish, purple fish, and crab live together. They are happy. Then one day, big fish comes there. They are afraid of her. And this says yellow fish. Can you see that? What should we do? Do you think she is here to eat us? Purple fish. We should ask her why she's here, but I'm too scared. Yellow fish. So am I. I am afraid to talk to her, says crab. I'll talk to her. I'm not afraid. Big fish. Hi, do you want to be my friend? Crab says. Are you going to eat my friends and me? Big fish. No, I just moved here, but I need some friends. Crab says. We'll be your friends. And the narrator says, Crab takes big fish to meet yellow fish and purple fish. So there is your story. And now there are some questions. These questions are going to be uploaded to Miss Haynes or Miss O'Dempsey. Unless you are a koala or an echidna, your questions will be for the next story. So this is really for the children to give in who are not a koala and echidna. That would be a wombat, a wallaby, a dingo, a seal, or a penguin. And if you're not sure who you are, just get Mum to message and we'll let you know. Here's what it says. If you can't read it, I'm more than happy to read it for you. Complete the story chart for this play. So here's the story title, and it says, what is the story problem? And here's what you have there. Yellow fish, purple fish, and crab are happy living together. Then, so here you need to come up with the words that tell you the problem. What happened next that was a little bit tricky in the story? You can pause it if you need, and ready for the next part when you are. What is the solution to the problem? That just means how is the problem solved? This says crab goes. So you need to write here, what does crab do to solve the problem in the story? And this one here says, what does crab learn? So crab learns something. It says crab learns that big fish. So you've got space there to finish your sentence. All right? Okay, pause if you need to. Otherwise, Miss Dempsey will keep going. Number 2, how is crab different from yellow fish and purple fish? So we're comparing, aren't we? A, crab is silly. B, crab is mean. C, crab is brave. Or D, crab is not friendly. So crab is silly, crab is mean, crab is brave, or crab is not friendly. You can just circle the one that you like. We're noisy birds, aren't they? Okay, number 3, if you're ready, you can pause it if I'm going too fast, remember. Big fish says, I just moved here, but I need some friends. How do you think big fish feels? Is this how you would feel? And this word here says explain. So you've got 2 parts to this question. So first you have to write down, how do you think big fish feels? And then why? Would you feel the same way? And just tell me why, or tell Miss Haynes why. Number 4, some of the details in this play are like real life. Some could not happen in real life. Which detail below is not like real life? So I'm going to read these out, and they're going to ask you to write out the one below that is not like real life. So this one says, the fish and crab can talk. The characters are afraid of someone new. I bet you can work out which one's new. And that is The New Fish. So you didn't have to read this with me, but hopefully that helped. And I look forward to seeing your questions and answers sent in. And I know Miss Haynes will be looking forward to it too. Thank you, Year 1, for listening, and happy reading.